Another way in which you can use SEMrush to find additional keywords is to plug in your service and location into the top bar. So if we go back to our website and see what services we obviously offer a flooring contracts and services in Richmond. So that could be potentially one keyword. Or we could go to our service drop down menu up here and see the different types of floorings we install. So we can do hardwood, carpet, laminate, tile, and vinyl. So let's just go with carpet as an example. So this is the first part of the keyword. So it would be the service, carpet installation, and this would be the second part of the area of Richmond, Virginia. So let's just copy the whole thing into SEMrush now. So once we type this into SEMrush, it's going to return us some information about the keyword, some related keywords, and giving us some new ideas of keywords we didn't initially think of. So you can see it's pulled in the information. Again, just do make sure you got the right database selected here. It's brought back the volume, it's brought back the CPC, which stands for cost per click. So this is the price we would pay if we was to run an ad for every time someone clicked our ad. $14 is quite a lot of money. Yeah, this is why we need to learn SEO, to make sure we don't have to pay for ads, because $14 is a lot of money indeed. So anyway, if we scroll down to the phrase match keywords and related keywords, this is where the juicy part is. So as you can see, we've got the main keyword here, carpet installation, Richmond, Virginia. Then we have a different phrase of that keyword. We've got Richmond, Virginia carpet installation. So kind of back to front. Then we've got cheap carpet, which is another one I didn't initially think of. We've got best carpet. We've got carpet installation and repair. And then we have 122 related different keywords. So we've got carpet installation Richmond, so that's without the VA at the end, the Virginia. We've got carpet replacement, and we've got carpet company. So again, tons of ideas I didn't initially think of. So what we want to do is export both of these now. So let's export the phrase match first. Go Excel format. Let's also export the related keywords as so. And let's go back to our master file now. So this is the master file we work on at the agency. So essentially, it's a very simple template. We have the master tab, which includes all of the keywords. And then we have a tab for each service. So as you go through the master tab, you want to then rename the services to what they're actually going to be. So this might be carpet, this might be hardwood, this might be laminate, for example. But to start off with, we just call it service 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you have another 5 services, so 10 in total, just clone this 5 times. You have 10. If you have only 2, then obviously delete the ones you do not need. So let's open the ones we just downloaded now. So it'd be these 2 right here. So let's go for this one, carpet installation. I believe this is going to be the phrase ones. Yep, it is indeed. So we want to take the first 2 columns for the phrase, keyword, and the volume. That's all we need, the keyword and the volume. So let's copy them and then go back to our template. I have actually included this template as a downloadable file in the course as well. So it should be very easy to follow along. Paste that in there, just like that. We don't need that anymore. Then let's go for the other one, which is, I believe, the phrase related ones. So again, just be careful because sometimes they add a different column for the phrase related. So just delete that related column there. We don't need that. We only need the keyword and the volume. So let's copy all of these like so, and then go back to our master template and then paste that below. So what we've done now is we've copied all the keywords over to our template. Now we need to sift through them and kind of what I call bucket them together. So all the keywords to do with carpet should be together. To be fair, as we typed in carpet into SEMrush, as I'll show you right here, the majority of the keywords should be about carpet, but you have to remember there's obviously a lot of related keywords. So keywords that are not about carpet, but they are about installation in Richmond and Virginia. So just bear that in mind. So it's a good way to get all of the keywords. So the easiest thing to do is to add a filter. So you go up to data and you go filter as so. Then you want to click the arrow and we want to go to contain. So I want to see all of the keywords that contain the word carpet. And just like that, it's filtered out all the rest of the keywords. So I know all of these keywords are related to carpet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rename the first service tab. I'm going to call that carpet, as that is our carpet service. And I'm going to copy all of these keywords onto that carpet tab, like so. I'll go back to the master file. And now I want to find keyword to do with another service we offer. So I'll just go back to my site. And what other services do we have? We have hardwood. So again, I'll go back to my sheet and I'll type in wood, because it could be wood laminate. That could be a different search coming up. So just like that, I've got these keywords popping up. So I've got wood floor, which again, if I typed in hardwood, I would have missed that off. So try to be a little bit generic. Again, these are all my keywords for hardwood. So now I'm going to rename this tab and call this hardwood and paste it in. Oh, try to paste it in like so. And then the next service, let's close this. I keep sliding the wrong way. Let's get rid of that. Don't need that. The next service is going to be Laminate. So again, just have a look for Laminate. There might not always be keywords in here. You have to remember. Laminate. So at the moment, there's none for Laminate, which is absolutely fine. I'm going to explain why that's fine in a minute. And then we've got tile and vinyl. So let's do tile. So we can see we've got quite a few keywords for tile. So let's get these onto a tile tab, which should be service 3 now. So it's all keywords to do with tiles. For some reason, these are not copying across. There we go. Get there in the end. And then the last one was vinyl. Is there any for vinyl? Oh, just one for vinyl. Okay, so let's get this vinyl one across as well. And rename that to vinyl. Let's try that again. There you go. So what we've done now is we've filtered through the whole master file and we put the keywords on the right tab. Let's get rid of that, clear the filters. That will bring us back to where it was initially. So essentially now, when it comes to optimizing our carpet page, it should be very, very easy. We can go on our carpet tab and we can see all of the keywords which are related to carpet. So just bear in mind, this is what we call the master. Because they're copied across, there's going to be some keywords in here which we don't actually need. So you are going to need to filter through these a little bit more and just make sure you remove all the ones you don't need. So for example, you could have one like this, carpet house. I mean, it's not really related to what we do. We install carpets. We don't do carpet house. I'm not sure what that is. So again, just delete them. We've got Evans Carpet, which is obviously a brand. We don't want that in there. Evans Carpet Outlet, again, well, not an outlet. House carpets, that can stay in there. We've got Jetta Carpet, which is one we actually looked at earlier. This is actually another business in Richmond, so we don't want that. You know, if someone types in Jetta's Carpet, they obviously want to go on Jetta's Carpet's website, not Level Finish. So let's just get our website out the way. We've got gym staff carpet. So again, we don't want that. So again, you get the idea. You want to go through the list and clean it up. The same for all of them. Now, do bear in mind, when we was on SEMrush, all I did was plug in carpet installation. You can actually remove your location and get more keywords. So currently we have 16 and 122. So if I was to remove Richmond, Virginia and just type in carpet installation, SEMrush is now going to find loads of keywords which are related to carpet installation across the world. So it's going to be in the UK, the Canada, United States, in New York, LA, Vegas, London, every single area. It won't just be Richmond, Virginia. So as you can see, I've now got 17,000 results and I've got 2,000 results. So that is a lot of information to sift through. So the reason I show this last is because if you plug in your keyword and location and you're struggling for ideas, you can just take things a little bit broader. But what you want to do anyway, for the first thing, is you want to type in your keyword and your service for all of your services. So I've just done the carpet one. I would then go and do hardwood. So again, the keyword for me would be hardwood flooring installation, Richmond, Virginia. So I would copy that. I would go over to SEMrush and I would plug in the keyword as so. And then search that. Wait for the information to load. So got no data there, which is fine. So you can see for a search like this, a lot of it is saying no data, which means this keyword isn't as popular as the carpet installation keyword. However, I've still got 6 keywords I can use here. So this is a good example, carpet installation. I've got hardwood installer, hardwood floor installer. So again, different variations of the word installation. So I'm getting tons of good ideas and new suggestions, which is really good. So I would then download this Excel. And as I know these are all to do with carpet, to do with hardwood, you'd obviously all go on the hardwood tab. So very, very simple. So again, all I need is the hardwood and the volume. And then I would go back to my spreadsheet, go to the right tab, hardwood, and then paste them in as so. So now I've got these keywords included as well. For some reason, there's actually only 2 on that spreadsheet. I'm not too sure why that actually happened. If that does happen, in this instance, we can just copy them from here. It's not the end of the world. But like I said, in this case scenario, we're missing quite a lot of data. So again, this would be a good example of removing the location and taking things a bit broader. There we go. I've now got over 5,000 different ideas how to install hardwood floor installation. So again, this wouldn't go on the actual hardwood floor. This should be an idea for a blog post. However, you want to download this and then export it. So do that for all of your services. Once you've done that, you're going to have a massive master file template with loads of keywords, tons of ideas, and then you start optimizing the site. So that is how you use SEMrush to find loads of keyword ideas. It's a really powerful tool. I highly recommend you guys do this for all of your keywords and compile a massive master list. Sometimes we have keywords in the master file which come up to 7,000 keywords, which is quite a lot. And again, I mean 7,000 keywords where all of them are relevant. So do take your time on this. SEO is all about keywords. You base your whole campaign on the keywords. So if you don't take your time with this, you're going to base your whole campaign on a weak foundation. So please do get this right. Thank you.